Made possible by viewers who subscribe. We test, chart, and compare so your wallet wins. Hit subscribe to keep them coming.
Torn between the Nikon AFS DX 18-140mm and the Canon RF 800mm? Talk about two completely different beasts. This is a tough one.
The Nikon 18-140mm looks like a great walk-around lens. But is a refurbished version really worth considering?
Absolutely. For around $230, you get a Nikon USA factory refurbished lens with a 90-day warranty. It's super versatile, going from 18mm wide angle to 140mm telephoto. Think family photos and zooming in on the kid's soccer game.
The Canon RF 800mm, though, that's a whole different level. It's like comparing a scooter to a rocket ship.
Seriously, that 800mm focal length is insane. We're talking about getting incredible close-ups of wildlife or aircraft. Imagine capturing a bird in flight with tack-sharp detail from across a field. It's currently selling renewed for around $765. Okay, let's break down the key differences for our listeners.
The Nikon lens has vibration reduction, or VR. Does that actually make a noticeable difference in image quality?
Huge difference. The VR gives you about 4 stops of image stabilization. That means sharper handheld shots, especially in low light or when you're zoomed in. Plus, it focuses as close as 1.48 feet for some cool macro-style shots.
The Canon lens also has image stabilization, but it's the diffractive optics that are interesting. How does that impact image quality at 800mm?
The Canon's diffractive optics minimize chromatic aberration, which is color fringing. So even at 800mm and f/11, you get surprisingly clean and sharp images. It's a big deal for a lens with that much reach.
So it really boils down to versatility versus extreme reach. Which is more important?
Exactly. The Nikon is your everyday workhorse, great for general photography. The Canon is a specialized tool for specific situations where you need to reach way out. Think birding, wildlife, or even astrophotography.
The fixed f/11 aperture on the Canon is a significant limitation, though, isn't it?
It is a trade-off. You need good light, and shallow depth of field is harder to achieve. But that's how they made it relatively compact and affordable for an 800mm lens. Plus, it's compatible with Canon's 1.4x and 2x teleconverters, pushing it to a crazy 1,600mm.
Okay, so if you're looking for a flexible lens for everyday use and don't want to break the bank, the Nikon 18-140mm is a solid choice.
But if you're a serious wildlife or sports photographer who needs extreme telephoto capabilities and is willing to work within the S/11 limitations, the Canon RF 800mm is hard to beat. Both are great renewed options, but for very different purposes. Don't miss out on our next in-depth review to help you make smarter purchasing decisions. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you're always in the know.